So I join the Discord below. Anyways, I believe that we are getting fatigued by influencers, and we all just want a space that we can go to feel like the world is not folding in on itself. I really believe, though, that a lot of us still don't understand our power, though. Like, you have the power to simply unfollow these people, block these people. No, you really believe and you really love these people, because you guys, you not just you guys, but we all, I feed into it too. I feed into the social media drama, all this stuff, and they always find a way to keep us on the wheel of reaction, then not realizing where we have our power. Like, even James Charles, he still has 40.2 million followers. Now, these accounts can be bought, but I doubt all of them followers is bought. So that means that many people still followed him even after he's shown that the same people multiple and countless times, he's shown to us the same people that brought him to this point. He does not give a fuck about us. And because, mind you, if this woman, like, I don't know how people get comfortable just asking people for money like that they don't know, but at the same time, it helped her get 40K. But if this woman, right, did not know this man, if this woman went and spoke to James Charles, like, and asked him for this money, not spoke to, but like emailed him, that means she was a fan of you. So then we can see that they don't care because they have their own money. So when it comes to that, it's like him still having all these millions of followers shows that we want this stuff. Like, we want it because we act like we don't have the power to completely stop buying from these people. We don't have the power to completely say, like, I refuse to do this. Just because you see other people continue buying and you're like, la-di-da, like this and that, do you think you can't live without the things that they're selling? Or, like, unless it's something like real nutrients and food that be at the supermarkets, you can live without a James Charles palette. You can live without following him on TikTok. Now, I don't personally tell people what to do, because, like, I don't really, like, if you want to follow him, you want to follow him. But even after I saw that, I'm like, bro, I don't even follow him, but I went and blocked him because I'm like, I don't want to see your stuff either. Like, you just don't deserve fame for you to even come out and say something like that. I ain't gonna lie, because again, there was an option of not saying nothing, but this is not a rant about him. It's just a thing of people are getting fatigued by these influencers, and especially the influencers who have been influencers for a long time. The celebrity mix of celebrity to influencer, influencer to celebrity, and then it's just like everything is getting mixed with influencers, to where like you have the celebrities like Ray J, Kim Kardashian, all these people going on streams trying to keep up with the young world, and to the point where the reason why you guys were celebrities in the first place, like, we all losing it, like, we losing the plot. The whole reason why you guys were celebrities in the first place was because we couldn't see your life, we couldn't do this, we couldn't do that. Now they're trying to fit in with the young crowd and kind of keep themselves relevant, to where it's like, okay, we see you all the time now, you're posting on Instagram trying to, I don't know if it's you getting back to your younger self, cool, but we know it'd be tactics. They do this to stay relevant to the young kids. So when it comes to that, it's like the whole point of you being a celebrity was so we don't really know about your life, but what we see, we want to be you, we want to be around you, we want to, like, see the world that you're seeing, but you don't give us too much. But now they're giving us everything, like. But it's like, I saw a comment, and the woman saying like, yeah, we tired of these celebrities, we can't wait till they leave. Over 100,000 likes. Mind you, these be the same people commenting on everything. We feed the celebrities our attention and we just want them to disappear. We need to focus on our own lives more than the celebrities, and that is just the thing. We're never gonna do that. That's why there's always gonna be celebrities. There's always gonna be influencers. So therefore, but eventually we're gonna get super tired. We're gonna get super tired, and it's going to be a thing where so much is going on, we won't have no choice but to focus on ourselves. And then once we focus on ourselves, that's where people are gonna start being like, they want these spaces to just exist, and it's already starting because now the fatigue is real. 100,000 likes on a comment saying something like that, the fatigue is real. But the problem is, we don't want influencers here anymore because it's not us. That's the biggest takeaway too, because if you think about it, all of the influencers who are here, we made them that. So then you subconsciously want that to be you because you don't want to work a 9 to 5. Half of us don't want to work a 9 to 5. We have so many ideas that need to be and you want it to be put out into the world, but you want but you can't do it because you need money and stuff. And then when you need the money, you like have to stress yourself out to go to a job, and then you have to do this, you have to do that. So it's like you envy the influencers. That's why you follow their lives. And even if you don't envy it, and I say envy more so because that's something that you really, really want. And a lot of you envy those influencers' lives. I don't envy them because I know it's coming for me, but a lot of you envy them because you're not in the like, you don't see yourself being like that. Like, I think anybody could be whatever they want to, whatever the fuck they want to be. I don't believe you guys see yourself being what they can be. So that's why you be like, oh, like, we want them gone. You don't want them gone. Because if every influencer started doing bad, you know how many people would rejoice because the influencers started doing worse than them. So it's like, yeah, I just think that when it comes to just even people saying they don't want certain things and we just allow it to happen anyway, like, what do you really want then? Because we're grown. Wouldn't you be able to just say like, yeah, I'm not gonna follow this person anymore, instead of comment on a video about them when there's literally not interested buttons on every single video? You can see it first 5 seconds, be like, oh, not interested. But we don't, because guess what? You're interested and you want to see it. You want to see more of it, actually, because every time that comes on your For You page, you watch that bitch. So it's like, and then when it comes to the people that's around you, you don't want to watch their stuff. This is not even personal. I'm talking through the lens of whatever it is. So whatever it is like this thing in particular of not wanting influencers and celebrities to be a thing anymore, but we still feed them. So it's like, I don't understand why people pretend they it just be straight cap. And again, I think a lot of people just don't like celebrities and influencers because they just don't see themselves getting there, and that's just a sad truth. I just this is how I be talking to Eddie, if you guys know who that is. And I be so weak because he just be listening, and then he be chiming in and stuff. And then I be doing this too, making myself forget what I was talking about. when it comes to influencers, I think as long as that's a thing, because it's gonna stay a thing for a long time. So I believe as long as that's a thing, we should just use it to our advantage. Like, and using this to my advantage, I saw like, yes, the future is shared spaces and places that make you feel like community. I literally went to this thing in Connecticut, this networking thing that also has the teacher lady basically tell us about, like, it's basically a thing of like you get community through spirituality and things like that, to where like you're getting taught about your frequency and things like that, and then but the whole purpose is for community and networking, and it's pretty cool. But when it comes to spaces like that, she was like, this is read do you want to get it? Like, she says some anyways, I'm not even going to quote what she says, but it goes back to, that is a space that is shared that everybody can go to and then focus on just networking. Like, they don't have to worry about if it's awkward, or should I talk to this person or should I not. Like, that is a space specifically for networking, so you know, like, you could just do that and it feels great. When it comes to those type of things, that is what people are going to be looking for in the future, and the world is just going to be a bunch of cliques and clubs, just like high school. And it's pretty cool to see if you just see the pattern of everything that's going on. But that's why I made the stash for it, because it's going to be part of that. It's probably going to revolutionize that, because it's going to be a location-based thing, just like Pokemon Go back in the day. It's going to be something like that. But it's very cool, and I'm just really excited to see like how life progresses, and see that I'm right, and I know I'm right, because it's already happening. But I just think, I mean, even in this world that I'm proposing, influencers is still a part of it, but they're not a huge part of it, because what I was going to do for the creator program is put it to where anybody could be a influencer. You don't have to have 50,000 followers. You don't have to even have 10. You just have to have great creativity. And I'm so excited, because there's just going to give so many people opportunities. We're going to do a lot with it, but we just got to build that community. So join that Discord. Join it. And yeah. The influencers and celebrities of the world, we need you guys. And people try to make it seem like we don't, but within hierarchy, within an economy, you always have to have hierarchy. So people always aim to be the best. People always aim to do this, that. And us as the people, we really think it's about all of these other factors, when really in reality, they just want us to spend our money. They simply want us to spend our money. They want us to spend our money so they can circulate the money, and then the government can do whatever they want. And that's it. So it really should be a thing of, what is the best thing for me to get to the desired life I want? And if that's being an influencer, you do you, because guess what? They make thousands, while a lot of us are still in our 9-to-5s, which is cool. I told myself 2 years ago that I'm never gonna work again. I haven't worked again. I work for myself now, and even when I was working then, I told myself I pay myself. I was doing a bunch of stuff, like paying myself through my savings account, just doing different things to really settle it in that I pay myself. And I was only 19 years old at the time. So when it comes to a lot of stuff, just do what's best for you to get to your desired outcome. because sometimes you just, that's simply it. It seems crazy to everybody. People are gonna tell you a bunch of stuff that you know your own life and your own circumstances and things that you want to do and how to get there. Just do it. That's it. And simplify it as much as you can, because when you do that, the steps don't seem as big and you take them every day, to where instead of you trying to do everything at once and then it doesn't really happen the way you want it to happen. No, like just do everything in your power to create the life that you want, not anybody else want. Because at the end of the day, people clown influencers and celebrities, yet they still like their posts. They still clown them and say that they're not supposed to be here, yet they still comment, still feed them, still like their posts, and still mimic the lifestyle that those people have on Instagram. You got people not even wanting to post on Instagram because they want to do birthday photo shoots every fucking year, twice a year for Christmas, birthday. Like, it's like, and then be fake models when it's like you can actually go out and do the thing when you know that's what you want to do, but you just don't want to do it because you don't want to look like you're trying too hard. Make it make sense. And you never gonna try hard in your life then for anything, but then you try hard for other people. It's just like, do what you gotta do. That's why I commend those people, because it's like, cool, like sometimes you just gotta let go of your fear of visibility too, because really a lot of people don't even want to do these things because they fear what comes with it. And it's like, the good and the bad gonna come with everything, so it's really no point in fearing what's gonna come with it. I do believe though, still, we are getting tired of these damn influencers, and it's because they're not authentic anymore. So once we start seeing more authenticity as well, that's why certain people we gravitate towards, and you guys don't even recognize your own behaviors. That's why and that's low-key why you love reality shows so much, like the fighting shows and things like that. People, and when it comes to like bringing our own people down, they exploit us because they test us, so they know that we want to see the real stuff. That's why they make reality shows like the dramas when it comes to like CSI. No, I said CSI. When it comes to like 48 Hours, My 600-Pound Life, the Baddies, Love Island, they make sure those things are real, so we can focus on those things. But then when it comes to just everything else, they make it to where it's like fake, like lifestyles, and like it's like so weird. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but it's just too much right now. But yeah, like, you really got to be aware and just do what you got to do to get the lifestyle you want. Sometimes we just ask yourself, what do I want? Like, sometimes we chase a lifestyle and you don't even want the things behind that lifestyle, or the way you think it's going to be when you chase it a certain way, because there's always better ways to do everything and easier ways to where you just get it. You don't have to work as hard as anybody that has just done all this shit. Like, so yeah.